Welcome back to The Final Pop. My name is Albin Ramirez.
And I'm Juan Jimenez, and this is our movie review for Captain America:
Brave New World. This is your only spoiler warning, so make sure to click off, watch the movie, and come back to this video. And now we can start on the review.
All right, to start off with, we are watching this not through a general audience lens, but through a fan lens.
Yes. So we've basically seen all the shows, every little movie that you can think of.
Yeah.
So we know who's who, and yes, we're caught up to speed for sure on Captain America. All right, so you had expectations for this movie.
Yes.
How did Captain America: Brave New World feel?
I think they give us enough.
Yeah?
Yes.
Enough
to like close things from other movies, and I think the big one was from Celestials.
Yeah, the island for sure. I think it connected it very well.
Yeah. So we finally got something from Eternals, which is
Yeah.
Celestial Island, which is what they're calling it, Celestial Island.
So
Because this is the first time we technically get a full feel of what this island is.
yeah, exactly. And we also know that there's a new element, even stronger element, adamantium or something like that. And we did get a new element, adamantium, which is actually part of the island, and everybody wants a little piece of it.
Yeah, it does get very political because it
Yeah.
is a political thriller. I think I had good expectations, not overall expectations, because past movies and past series have kind of let us down.
Exactly.
So I was like, okay, hold up. Don't believe everything you see on a commercial.
Exactly.
Yeah, so what are your expectations?
My expectations were a little low. I knew Sam Wilson, or I should say Anthony Mackie, was going to be the new Cap, and I knew that we were going to be kind of introduced into this new Avengers.
Yeah.
New world, new MCU. And my expectations were low, and it blew me away. I was surprised with the storyline. I was surprised with the character arcs. I mean, damn, there was like 4 different stories in one movie, and 3 different villains. It was really good.
Yeah.
It was really stacked, and there was a lot of effort put into the CGI, to how everything looks, to the fight scenes. It felt like a decent production movie. And it's Marvel, so they got the money to do that.
We got 3 villains in this movie, right?
We do, yes.
In which are Red Hulk, and then we got
Leader.
the Leader,
Yes.
which he's not named. They
isn't
never
named.
mentioned his name, Leader.
But I know it because I play the Marvel Snap game, so I know, I see the little things on his head. I'm like, that looks like a Leader, bro. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
And we also do have one more villain. His name is Seth Bowler, and he is played by Giancarlo Esposito. And that villain, I felt like was very underused.
Yeah.
Because he is a big actor, and for them to use him in such a small role.
So that's what I said yesterday as well, because I think he has a great voice.
Yeah.
There's a great voice. There's that villain voice, right? And I just feel like they could have done something else with him in the MCU.
I agree. I do have a question for you. It's for Red Hulk.
Okay.
We didn't get enough. Yes or no?
Yes, and I think that's why it's gonna appear on my score.
Yeah.
Because we only got Red Hulk for, obviously it's one scene in the end. It was a great transformation. Him starting to turn in the Rose Garden.
Yeah.
I mean, the White House got destroyed too.
Pretty
so
much,
it was a good scene. I'm not saying it wasn't like a great scene. It's just I feel like there should have been more Red Hulk.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
I just wanted more damage, more action, and we got it, but we just didn't get enough. Maybe this is Marvel saying, "Oh my gosh, we're doing something right. Let's keep it going."
Yeah.
They want more. Something's got to be right. So, whatever you guys are doing, keep going.
Yeah. What do you think about the CGI on Red Hulk? Because that's always been a hit and miss, especially with She-Hulk, where they just couldn't get the green
terrible.
in there.
Yeah, it was so bad. I think they put a lot of effort into this one.
Yeah.
I can definitely see, the hairs, the veins, it's all red. I'm like, damn.
Yeah.
But
you're thinking of that scene, huh?
I'm thinking of the scene. It's towards the end. It's basically when Sam's like, hey, please don't stop, calm down, and it just looks weird. It looks off, the lighting, or
it's the person and the background that just kind of looks washed out.
Pretty much. And they're not even like lining up the eyes and all that.
Yeah.
Like I just like
Well, that's just us being picky.
Pretty much.
Another question for you.
Okay.
And everybody's gonna talk about it because this is kind of what the movie is about.
Right.
Your thoughts on Captain America, the new Captain America. I know we had a Disney Plus series,
The Falcon and the Winter Soldier. Yes.
But this is like his staple movie, his first movie as Captain America.
Exactly. I think his performance was very good, but as a character, that's what matters most. It's not necessarily his superpowers, not necessarily how strong he is, or if he can, lift heavy or whatever, right? It's what he is. He doesn't give up. He's nice to people. He's respectful and all that. And those are the same attributes that Captain America, Steve Rogers,
and I think that's why he picked him, obviously.
Exactly.
For that. Because in the movie, he says, like, I don't have the superhuman serum, and that's what he was, like, very focused on. Like, it just doesn't feel right for me to be here because I'm human.
Yeah.
But
I do have to say, his armor is cool. His wings,
that's
his wings
right.
are awesome.
And we also get, like, Wakanda.
Yeah, Wakanda ties into this movie a little bit. The wings have that superpower. The same thing that I think the Black Panther had.
Yes,
every time he got hit, he had that like energy going through.
It will hold the energy until release.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And wow, I mean, he definitely got an upgrade, but he's still human. And I think that's probably the best thing about him. I think throughout the whole movie, they're talking about that. They're basically saying, hey, you are not Steve Rogers.
Yeah.
And he knows it. He's like, yes, I'm aware. But I think he's doing his best. And for this being his first movie, I think he killed it. What do you think?
I agree on everything you said.
Cool.
No, really. No, really. Because I was like scared. I'm like, oh my God.
Right.
Like, what's going to go on with him?
Yeah.
How are people going to feel about him?
Yeah.
Especially with this political climate and like, okay. But I think he played it well. He played it safe.
Yeah.
There was nothing unhuman about him, other than the shield. The shields. I did notice that the shield had a little bit of a different
bounce to
it.
Yeah, a little bit more of a Mjolnir feel to it.
But you mentioned something yesterday that it felt like they were holding back on him. On the punches, But you did mention that like that's what makes him human though.
Exactly.
Because a human's not gonna punch through walls or anything like that. Especially with the help of an armor. It was just him and him being human and trying to fight
pretty much
as a human.
Yeah.
So
it's
nothing
sick.
Too crazy. I mean, he's fighting the Hulk, but still.
Dude, I mean, he kicked ass for sure. So I mean, shout out to him, and I can't wait for more.
Yeah.
I'm actually excited now for anything. And we know at the end it says Captain America will return. Yeah. So there you go.
And speaking of return, you know who else I would like to see again? The Man in the Chair. Joaquin Torres, which plays...
Right.
Yeah.
He is the new Falcon.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he's going to be part of the Avengers, or the Young Avengers.
Well, we think. Because...
It's gonna happen. I'm pretty, dude. Everything's just lining up
to
it.
Because we got like, for example, Hawkeye.
Yeah.
Reintroducing like a younger version of him.
Yep.
So now we got Falcon.
Yes.
Trying to train, in a way, a new young Avenger, because he kept saying like, "Oh, am I the Avenger?" I mean, everybody wants to be part of the Avengers.
Oh, absolutely,
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure we're gonna get more from him, and I want it.
Yeah.
I'm here for it.
He had great chemistry. For sure.
With Sam. Yeah. Overall, as a movie, I think they killed it. I think it's a great movie. I would recommend it to general audience and fandom.
Yeah.
Honestly.
For sure.
But anyways, anything else you want to go to?
I got a question for you. I do have a question for you.
Go ahead.
What kind of color Hummer do you want?
Matte Black.
Matte Black. We saw so many.
Yes, so many ads, bro. So many trucks. I've seen billboards everywhere.
Right. So we got
my phone, all these ads, Tide Pods. My gosh.
Yeah, they were in the movie. Well, actually, we got Peloton in there. We got Hummer. We got Men's Warehouse.
What?
Yeah. Yes.
Oh, I did not.
You didn't see that one?
No, I did not see that one.
Yeah, we got that one because remember. The Men's Warehouse carries that size.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. That's right. And I know out here we saw it with American Family Insurance. Yeah, we saw it with Tide.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Yeah, there was several. I mean, he needs the money.
Yeah, they're getting the money.
Yeah.
So shout out to them, man. I mean, sheesh. And they're pushing this movie a lot.
Oh yeah.
And I gotta respect it. They're putting it on everything.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Hasta la sopa, como dicen.
Hasta la sopa. Anyways, anybody else we want to talk about?
Or? Yeah, the ex-widow.
The ex-widow,
The ex-Black Widow. Which I was surprised. She was like tiny.
I know, like 5 feet or something. I think we can probably get her height right now. She's 5'2".
What?
She's 5'2", man. She's 5'2". So yeah, she's 5'2". I mean, she's short, but she can kick ass for sure. And at first, I disliked her.
I disliked her too because she was just like
so
taking
rude,
over.
So mean. Yeah. I was like, man, like I don't like this girl. And then like they start to like go into forces together, and I'm like, okay, now you're cool. Yeah. But yeah, she kicks ass, and I think she held her weight. A small role for sure. Mm-hmm. Maybe we'll see her again in the future.
No, we will see her again.
Yeah?
Yeah. We got also Bucky in there.
Yes, we got Bucky as a cameo. Pretty cool. I was probably the only guy there that actually like cheered. Yeah, and I was like, okay, cool.
We got Bucky in there as a how do you call it? A cameo.
Yes.
And he said that he's running for Congress.
That's right. He's a governor or senator, something.
Something like that.
He's running. But we have a Thunderbolts movie in a couple months.
Yeah, so now we don't know if this takes place before or after.
That's right.
So something happened in between.
Yeah.
So we kind of have to stick until May to see what happens in Thunderbolts.
Everybody's going for politics now.
Right, because we also have Daredevil.
Yes.
Which
Kingpin.
The Kingpin.
Yeah, he's gonna want to be president now.
Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna go to scores. You go first.
I had an epiphany last night. So I gave it yesterday an 83.
Okay.
But I feel like I was too harsh on it though.
Wow.
Because I did go home and like started like, okay,
You're doing what I'm doing. What? Yeah, you're doing what I'm doing. Like once you hear my score, you're going up.
No. I'm not going up way too high.
I'm kidding.
I'm not going up way too high. It's just I wanted more, you know? I wish we had more of Red Hulk, of Captain America, maybe some... I got all my answers from past movies as well. Yeah. Celestial Island, we got it there.
Yeah.
I wanted more, but I think that was the mark that Marvel wanted.
Right.
Is that wanting more. I'm like, okay.
They know.
They got me hooked.
Yeah.
For sure. And wanting more instead of like wanting less of it is...
better.
Is better.
Yeah.
Is way better. So I'm gonna bump my score just by 2.
Okay.
I'm gonna do 85.
85.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I will have to go to 85 as well. My score was 87 before, and maybe it felt a little high. I was feeling going 86, but then the math wouldn't work. So I was like, you know what? Let me just drop it to 85. Yes. So if your score is 85, my score is 85 as well. Easy math. We're going to be giving Captain America Brave New World an 85% for the final pop score.
Nice. I have not seen the scores from the critics yet.
I've seen the Rotten Tomatoes one.
Really?
It's around 50. I don't know.
Okay.
It's a bit off to me.
Yeah.
But we'll see
we'll see until general audience come in. But in case you guys ever go to our website, thefinalpop.com, we have a general audience and we also have fandom. Yes. That way we can split that difference and see how fandom reacts to this movie and general audience reacts to this movie. And like and subscribe.
Yes, like, subscribe, and please follow us on TikTok and Instagram. We will put the links in the description below. Cool? All right, guys. Thank you guys for watching, and as always, stay entertained.